Hello guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'll show you some of the best racing that I've had recently in open lobbies on ACC. Surprisingly there was no crashes or whatsoever, somehow. Well, that I was involved in anyway. So yeah, hope you guys will enjoy this, and let's go on to the video. See you in a bit. So we're starting off here. P4 I believe I am, in Brands Hatch. I think there's about 28 cars, 27 cars in this lobby. So P4 ain't too bad, where I'm fairly new to ACC, so I thought that ain't bad. So we're starting off here, green flags in, and we go, and we're off. I get an okay start, keep on the outside. I believe there was a car on my inside, a Ferrari. That's it. So the Ferrari goes in front. Brake. Now I should have really tucked in behind him properly, but I was like half-hearted. So that then allowed the Porsche to have a little nose alongside me. But I had the inside line for this next corner, so I push him out a little bit. Keep the foot down. Now brake just after lap 1 dashboard, 50 metre board. Porsche tucks in behind me. Try and get a good exit, an okay exit. You see how close we are. So first, second and third is now pulled away, and then I need to now pretty much try and catch up to the top three. Pull away. So now moving on to the start of the second lap. We are caught up to this Ferrari, and as I go absolutely wide onto the gravel, that then allows the Porsche to just fly up the inside. And that was a silly mistake for me really. He was pushing a bit too hard, a bit too eager to go on the throttle, and just understeered out. So now this Lexus is right at my bottom. And yeah, so now we're along the outside, trying to get switched back to get a better run out. Failed, and now this has allowed the Lexus to be, well, alongside me. He's got a way better run. He's already pretty much fully alongside, so I just back off, tuck him behind, and I thought, alright, instead of just battling the zone, I start ourselves down, losing time to the Porsche in front. Let's just stay with him, no fighting, just try and catch up maybe to the top three. So along here. And look, the Honda. So the guy in first place, the Honda has spun. Before I be guided, and then the Ferrari is gone wide, so he's been on the grass, so that's 2 positions on that. So I'm now back up to 4th position where I started. So now first place has got a bit of a gap in front, and as we skip to halfway through lap 3, the Porsche goes wide, goes on the grass with so much time, so that was a 3 position. Me and the Lexus go through. So he's in the top 4, the Ferrari's right with him as well. So I see the leader there in the distance, and now we skip on to start lap 7. We have caught up to the leader. He's made a few mistakes in that race, as the Porsche looks just for a little nose, and I was thinking just a little bit of a tap and sent me a bit of wobble, and he went through. But surprisingly, he let me back through. So I was like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that, but didn't have to really. It was only a bit of contact, but I was like kind of moving over to the right and left, so I think it was more like a 50-50. But I thought I'd take that, and I thought, right, what's a bit of time to the leaders in front, first and second, I'm in 3rd place. Let's just put our foot down, just try and catch up, and in front, as you can see, Bosch, the leaders took each other out. McLaren lost it and wiped out the Lexus as well. I went for the wide line, the Porsche cut through the corner, and he chose the better line to avoid him there, so he's in the lead and I'm in 2nd place. Still got a little bit of a gap between the Ferrari and the Honda, which has done an amazing recovery. So now on to start lap 10. Back markers come out the pits and severely made the Porsche lose time. So now that gives me a good run to stick right with him, because he was creating a bit of a gap, about a 2nd gap. So now I'm right up behind him. So just trying to stay with him, but I'm trying to be wary, because now that Honda has overtaken the Ferrari, and the Lexus has overtaken the Ferrari as well. and that Honda set it at pole, and he's a good driver. I mean, in qualifying, he was about half a second or 3/4 of a second faster than me in qualifying, so I will really need to watch out. But as I go get a better run, I'll go around the outside of the first fast right-hander. Stupid move really. Second one, I wasn't fully alongside it, I had momentum. I was going to understeer into the gravel, so I had to let it through. Thinking about it, I should have just stayed behind him, because that just cost us easily a second. Through them two right-handers, which just allowed Honda to catch right back up again. And see him there in the mirror, just sitting there. So, but it was a good run. Would have been good overtake if I managed to do it, but just wasn't being able to momentum into a second right-hander, and I was the one to steer out. So I took the back off behind it. As you see, like first, second, and third, we've pulled away from everyone else. The Lexus is just there in the background and not fully with us. But it is now pretty much the top three in the fight first. So, see the Honda is breathing down my neck. He's yeah, he was a lot quicker than us. A lot quicker, but it's always one thing to catch people, but always another to pass someone. So, there, try and get nice and tight there. Completely missed the curve in the apex. Get the okay run. Nothing too major. This is obviously the 12th lap. So into the fast right-hander. The Porsche's gone really slow into this right-hander. Really slow. He's I'm guessing he's taking it really cautiously, just to he don't want to bin it in the last couple of laps and leaving the race. That's the last thing you want to do. So he's probably taking it cautious. So I thought, alright, okay, so I'll try and get as close to him as I can, because I've got this Honda as well. I don't want to just sit back with this guy as well, because this Honda just nabbed the pair of us. So if I just put the foot down, let's try and get right up behind him now. To try and pressure him. So we're trying to do that. We get so close, getting there. Now we skip onto the end of lap 13. So this will be, I believe, the last lap, or second to last lap, I'm not too sure. But as you can see, the Honda, well, I'm 3/10 away from the Porsche. The Honda's about half a second behind me. I get a better corner, but Porsche just goes a little bit wide, gets a better run than me. Go in. Can hold a bit more speed there, gets a decent run out. Still with the Porsche, right behind him, try and get this nice and tight. That's one of my problems with this corner, people missing the apex in the third. And now this Honda, because of that, Honda's got a better run than me. He's right behind me now. About 3/10 behind me now, so it's pretty much 6/10 between the top three, first and third, about 6/10. So Porsche makes a little bit of a mistake. Honda doesn't get an amazing run behind me. Just thought, right, okay, this guy's push. Into second gear, nice and tight, take that curve, nice and wide out. Porsche's breathing down my neck. Got a way better exit than me. Look how close he is. So I thought, alright, okay, let's get a good exit out of here. I've got an okay exit, but now he's got a slipstream. Just gonna keep it flat to the metal, all the way down, and that is the race finished. It's a P2 from P4, not too bad, but it's some really clean racing. And I really enjoyed that. So normally you get taken out into the first hairpin or second corner, but no, it was some really nice racing in that. Congrats to the Porsche and that. He just drove perfectly, really. But yeah, this thank you guys for watching. I really enjoyed this. It's my first commentary type of video, so tell me, I'm probably waffling and I'm not that good at commentary at the moment, but tell me what I could do better. Then obviously tell me where I can improve my driving. I know I've got a lot to improve. I've only been driving ACC for about a couple of days. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you later.